You were laying down with your toes exposed on a rock you found with the mornings on the wall. I'm glad that I found you. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. I'll call you on the boulevard to tell you, love, that I'm not too far from home, where I can hold you in my arms and play you songs on my old guitar. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. You ought to know that you're my best friend. I need you more than kites need wind. We can go together to the very end, getting lost with you is time well spent. Ooh, I'm glad that I found you. Ooh, I'm glad that I found you. Ooh,
I'm hiding underneath my plum tree, drinking my coffee, avoiding responsibilities. I have so much chores to do today. We are nearing the very last week of spring, and there is a lot to do in this yard. So we're gonna spend some time ticking off our boxes so that we can enjoy summer. But for now, I'm just gonna sit here and listen to the birds and drink my coffee. The chores can wait. All right, time to go do things.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this week has felt a little bit kind of heavy, which is surprising. I have noticed that all the little tasks have felt harder than usual, and I'm feeling a little bit sad. I think that I'm grieving that spring is leaving. I know that sounds crazy because I know spring will be back, but this year I have just loved it so much. I feel like it created this little cocoon where I could just rest and relax in my yard, and I didn't really feel guilty because I had so much to do, and I still have so much to do, but with the heat of the summer coming, I feel this increasing expectation that I need to be going out and doing things with the hot weather, and the snow is melted in the mountains, so I need to get up there. And I know that I'm very excited for it, but I wasn't quite ready for the pressures that I subconsciously put on myself to get up there. So I just kind of spent this week ticking away some boxes that we needed to get done and things that I always neglect to do in the spring, like foraging some wild plants that only are around in the springtime, and I always forget to do it, and I always kick myself later in the year. And I really just spent some time learning about it all. This is something very new to me, and I just want to be able to make things with what the land is providing us. I think that is just the coolest thing. And one thing that I decided to learn this week is elderflower cordial. Around this time of year in the valley, you can find elderberry bushes everywhere. And I was lucky enough that my neighbor had this beautiful black lace elderberry. So rather than the cream white, it was rich in pink and red. And so when I saw it, I knew that's exactly what I wanted to use for my cordial. This is my very first year making cordial. I've always seen it online and I really wanted to try it. So I'm really glad this year that I finally took the time to do it because it was so easy. I feel like when it comes to making things with wild plants, it's a little bit intimidating. So starting with this recipe that was very simple, made it a lot more encouraging to do more of it. You just cut the elderberry flowers, add some water, some sugar, some lemon, and then you let it all simmer on a stove just to get the sugar to melt. And then you add in all the ingredients, the elderflower and the lemon zest and the sugar water that you just made. And then you let it sit for 24 to 48 hours. You don't want to let it sit too long because it can make a brown color. I was so happy when I saw that after 24 hours, mine created this beautiful pink red juice. And it's just so exciting when something actually works out when you try it. You just strain it all out and you can see here the beautiful color. And it tasted really good. You add it in some sparkling water, just a little bit. You don't need a lot because it is quite sweet, but you can taste the floral. So I bottled it up and I'm gonna save it for special occasions and maybe to give to my friends. But yeah, I don't know. I was really proud of myself for finally doing something I've always wanted to do. Today marks the first day of summer. It is summer solstice, and it is crazy to think that we are already halfway through the year. And I know I was a little bit sad that spring is leaving. I think it's because I can feel myself getting antsy and excited, which I don't think is a negative thing, but I'm trying to be aware of it because I have so many things that we are gonna do this summer. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna go and do them, but not run too far from this place. So here's to balance this summer, but happy first week of summer. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.